Okay, now, as you can tell by the title, in this video, we're going to be talking about whether or not we will see the end of Bang versus Garou in chapter 152 of One Punch Man. Now, of course, I'm not saying that, this is what's going to happen in the next chapter. This video is more of, I guess, my predictions for the next chapter. Now, of course, before we get into the video, make sure you leave a like and subscribe to the channel with notification bells turned on and set to all, because I post a lot of content on the channel, whether it's One Punch Man, Regular Ragnarok, Jujutsu Kaisen, My Hero Academia, you name it, I cover it. So if you like those series, then, I suggest you subscribe. You would be pretty wise if you were to subscribe because, it's my channel. Who wouldn't want to subscribe to me? But anyway, let's just get into the damn video. Now, of course, I kind of wanted to, I guess, take a different approach to my predictions. I just don't want to, pour out all my thoughts just into one video and just make you guys listen to it. I also want to get you guys kind of involved in the videos. And I actually have like a comment that I got today, because I'm actually recording this on the same day I'm editing. I actually need to stop doing that. Like, it's not efficient at all. Like, I record and I edit on the same day. It's very, very straining in every single sense. But anyway, we've got Hisatsu. Is that how you say your name? Hisatsu, I guess. I'm not too sure if I butchered your name, but he said 1 more week until next chapter, and I wonder if Psychos will come back to fight. Either Psychos comes back to warn the cadres about King, or Saitama comes to save the day. Or we go back to Garou and Bang again. Maybe even a combination of both. Hopefully no more fillers and King cliffhangers. Now, of course, I agree with the last sentence. I mean, I don't want any more fillers. I don't want any, King cliffhangers. That was actually pretty hard to say. But yeah. How do you King cliffhangers? King cliffhanger. Anyway, this guy's comment was pretty much what I was going to talk about in this video, to be honest. Of course, we're going to be focusing a lot more on Bang and Garou. But of course, I was going to talk about whether or not Psychos could come back, because I feel like Psychos has been away, or like she hasn't been included in a chapter in very, very long. And I mean, I know, Murata likes to shift the attention away from what's actually going on and shift to, a completely different group. Like, for example, right now, I'm nearly 100% sure that we aren't going to get a continuation of Atomic versus Golden Sperm, or, Homeless versus the rest of the heroes. I mean, that was one hype chapter. Getting more than one hype chapter back to back, it's just not One Punch Man style. We have to switch to a different group, and I feel like we might switch away to kind of Psychos and where she is currently. And of course, I also feel like we could shift to Saitama. I mean, it's going to be pretty tough to shift to Saitama, because I'm pretty sure they are on their way to the surface. I mean, I guess they are kind of teleporting, but I guess this teleportation is kind of drawn out. Well, it seems kind of drawn out because, we're kind of going over all of these things in, I guess, a few instances. But for us, it feels like decades, because we don't get a chapter every week. And of course, this isn't real time. We get a chapter every 2 weeks. So, and every 2 weeks, these are just scenes that are happening whilst Saitama and Blast and, Flashy Flash are literally teleporting to the surface. So this is happening very quickly, but it's just, it seems as if it's very long when it really isn't. But I hope you get what I mean when I said that. But anyway, moving on. Of course, he said we could go back to Garou and Bang, and that's what I'm going to be talking about. And I feel like in the next couple of chapters, or more specifically, I feel like in the next chapter, we might see the end of Garou versus Bang. I feel like Garou versus Bang has gone on long enough, and I'm pretty sure we can tell that Bang is kind of on his last legs at the moment. I'm not too sure how much longer Bang can go on just fighting Garou like this, because it's clear that Garou is on a completely new level to what Bang even can conceive. I mean, Garou at the moment is reaching levels that, are pretty high in the series. I don't think he's Boros level yet, but he's definitely going to get to that level eventually. Now, do I think Bang will win this fight? Of course I don't. I mean, Garou has been kind of overwhelming Bang ever since like 2 chapters ago. I mean, at the very start of the fight, we saw Bang and Garou kind of, I guess, go head to head. It was kind of even at that point, but it's clear to see that Bang's durability and his overall stamina and everything has really went down over the years. And we even got a flashback with him and him and Bomb, and that was a pretty good flashback in my opinion. I really enjoyed that flashback with Bang and Bomb, because it showed us like what their relationship was like before this, and how Garou was able to get the explosion released fist and all that good stuff. And of course, I feel like now that we finally got this, I guess, backstory that we kind of needed, it's something that we didn't know we needed, but we kind of did. It's kind of like, I guess, it was kind of a blindsided, I guess, chapter, because I didn't expect us to get a Bang flashback, but we did get it. It's not like we wanted it, but it's something that we needed. And I feel like now that we've got this flashback, we can, I guess, kind of end this fight. This fight doesn't need to go on any longer than it already has. I mean, the flashback is done, a few good panels of them fighting has been finished. Even an inspirational speech from Bang has been already carried out, or has already been done. So, I mean, this fight it's pretty much the perfect time for the fight to end. This is classical, and I absolutely love it, because now that we've gone over all these things, I guess we can see now, I guess, Garou go into his final form. I feel like Bang's words are what is going to, I guess, it's gonna be, I guess it's gonna play a pretty big part into, Garou finally going into his final form. I feel like obviously there has to be something else that pushes Garou to his final form. I guess another strong opponent for Garou to, I guess, quickly face to get into his final form. I feel like that's what Garou needs physically, but I feel like mentally he needs, Bang's words to really push him over the edge and, I guess, finally go into his final state, because I'm pretty sure we can all tell that this definitely isn't Garou's final form. But of course, moving on, I feel like King at the moment is either going to get saved by Saitama in the next few chapters, or it's either that King is going to get saved by someone else. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's going to be by Psychos or some other thing, but I'm pretty sure King is going to get saved yet again. And I mean, I guess quick spoiler alert, in the webcomic, I mean, we all saw that King, I guess, did kind of run away, but it was played off in a way that King was doing it to, I guess, mock the Black S's, because he was too strong to even fight them in that sort of way, if that makes any sense. Of course, if you read the webcomic, you can, I guess, understand what I'm trying to say. But anyway, back to the manga. Now, obviously, I feel like that's pretty much all I have to talk about in this video. I mean, I would love to know what you guys think, because I know you guys have a lot of theories you guys want to talk about, and I mean, I love to read them, and I'll probably include them in a video next time we get, I guess, a chapter, and I'm gonna do another prediction video. I feel like these prediction videos are a great way of, I guess, trying to, I guess, let me know what you guys think, because comments to me are like the best thing about YouTube. I don't know about any other YouTuber, but I feel like comments are definitely, one of the best things about doing this. I mean, I love reading comics, I love reading all these things. I'm pretty sure I reply to every comment, I guess, as much as I possibly can. But of course, apart from that, if you like the video, make sure you leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you are new. And apart from that, I will see you in my next video.